What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I've been thinking about what to do with my channel and like what content to produce, and I have finally decided I will continue with Warframe because that is the game I'm playing most, and I think it's fair to continue to produce Warframe content because that is what I love. That is the game I'm currently always playing, and I need to basically talk about Warframe. So in this video, as probably, I don't know what I'll title it, but as the title or whatever says, it's about Warframe and basically content. I can't remember if I talked about this before, but Warframe and content. Most of the times, I always see people complain about Warframe having no content. And when I look at the people that complain about this, are people that some new update drops, they burn it out, they play it 48 hours a day and just burn it out, and then come to subreddits, Facebook, Twitter, and complain that D isn't producing enough content. And then that will cause like D to drop an update on finish and stuff like that. And that's just basically the gist of where I'm going at. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wanting more, but the way people approach this is, I think, unfair to DE. Now, this is not a one-sided story. There's those that actually have constructive criticism about DE and their way of producing content. For example, I'll give a nice example. Railjack. Railjack is a buggy mess. Railjack honestly should not have been released. Not only that, Liches is still a buggy mess, and Railjack should have been delayed to fix Liches because Liches are so needs balancing and needs other things to be fixed. So I'll lay off DE for now, and let's get to the juicy point of this. It's the people that have constructive criticism about Warframe and people that just complain about Warframe getting lumped together. And that's the thing. And here's the top and icing on the cake for this. The ass lickers coming right on top of these two, and just coming right there. D can't do no wrong. D is God. D is this. D is that. And that upsets me in the fact that kind of give D a big head, because the majority of the people or community of Warframe are ass kissers. I'll be blunt. That's what they are. They will all try to defend D. I know it's a free-to-play game. It has one of the best free-to-play systems in the game, in the free-to-play realm, because I literally do not have to spend a cent to get everything in this game. Well, unless I want 10 but most of the things you can actually, all of the things besides 10 you could work for and obtain. So let me explain the merging of these three systems in Warframe: the constructive criticism, the complainers, and the ass kissers. Constructive criticism will come into light, and the horde of ass kissers will come and say they are complaining too much. We are always complaining. It's a free-to-play game, and I see it a lot. And has been, from when I started playing Warframe, it has increased tenfold from then to now, because I know, as everyone knows, it's a free-to-play game. It has always been a free-to-play game, and they even remove pay-to-win aspects from it because they found it to be unfair to the player base. And that is why I stick around. That is one of the reasons why I stick around. But to take every bullet that D shoots, I don't think the where people defend D for every little thing that D can do no wrong. I'll be honest. There was a time in the olden days when DE took time off. They stopped pushing out content to fix bugs, and that period was my best time on Warframe. And I had like terrible internet, not a good PC, and it was it crashed less than how much it crashes now. I don't even have a beast PC, but it runs Warframe at max settings seamlessly. Well, except these days, ever since Jack update, it has been a mess all over the place. It barely runs sometimes. But enough of that. The bug fixing period that D took, as I previously said, it was the best time, my best time in Warframe. And people act like bugs now shouldn't be a complaint. Oh, this is a free-to-play game, it's a small company, and no one should say anything about this company, and we should just take it. There are smaller games that has like a broader aspect to it than Warframe, that when they release an update, it has way less bugs than Warframe. And it may sound like I am complaining, but I am not. I just want better for Warframe on a whole. I just want that we could not listen to the complainers, not listen to the ass lickers, but adhere to constructive criticism about Warframe. And I will say his name, I do not care. Revex Dev was right all along that we need to stop. We should need to criticize or give constructive criticism where constructive criticism is due. Because if we don't give constructive criticism, we will keep getting these messy updates and a worse Warframe in the end game. So that's it for this video. I'll do another video soon. It'll probably be some funny stuff or something. So anyway, peace and see you next video.